Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Be Yourself. This is Dr. Rajni and today we will be discussing about the Lineweaver-Burke plot. This is the continuation of the enzymology section. In previous section we have discussed about the Michaelis-Menten equation, Henry's-Michaelis-Menten equation, and then how small changes was done by the Briggs and Haldane to modify the Michaelis-Menten equation. We have done that. Now, there are certain drawbacks with the Michaelis-Menten equation. So, to overcome that, Lineweaver-Burke plot was used. What exactly the drawback lying with the Michaelis-Menten equation is that for any enzyme action, Km is very important. Km determines the affinity of enzyme towards its substrate, or we can define Km as a dissociation constant of ES complex. So, to determine the Km, it is very important for any reaction catalyzed by an enzyme. And Km depends on the Vmax. How? Because Km will be equals to substrate when V naught, or the initial velocity here V naught, will be equal to the half of the Vmax. So, to determine the Km, we need to know about the V naught and Vmax. For V naught, there is no any problem with the Michaelis-Menten equation, but if we will talk about the Vmax, then we will see the value which is shown here by horizontal line is the exact Vmax value which we are looking for. But in Michaelis-Menten equations, we are the graph which we plot will never arrive to the point where the Vmax has to be there, even on increasing the substrate concentration. So when Vmax is not exactly known, then how we can calculate the value of Km? So to overcome that, Lineweaver-Burke has plotted the graph using the same equation. But what he did, we know that as per the Michaelis-Menten equation, V naught is equals to the Vmax into substrate concentration, initial substrate concentration S naught by Km. What he did a very minor changes in that, and instead of the graph, hyperbolic graph, they able to plot a linear graph, and from there we can easily define all the character like Km, Vmax and all. So on inverting the value of Michaelis-Menten equation, or the reaction of the Michaelis-Menten equation, what we will be having? We will be having S naught plus Km by Vmax plus S naught. Now I simplify this equation in the form of, better I will take this in the form of Km by Vmax into 1 by S naught plus 1 by Vmax. When I simplify this, I will get these equations. You can simplify by yourself. So what we get when we will plot a graph between 1 by V naught and versus 1 by S naught, what we will be having? We will having a linear graph, and when this graph will be extended toward the back side, it will touch at a side at minus x side, and that will define the Km value. As this equation represent y is equals to mx plus c. So here c is 1 by Vmax, m is representing the constant value Km by Vmax, and 1 by S naught is represented by x. So we are plotting a graph between y and x, where y is 1 by V naught and x is 1 by S naught, or the substrate concentrations. Then we will having a graph, some linear graph, and when this graph will be extended toward the back side, it will give the value of the minus 1 by Km. So from here we can easily determine the value of the Km. Also, the point where it is striking, where this line graph is striking on the y-axis, it will represent the 1 by Vmax. So here we are getting the exact value of all the Vmax, Km, and also we can we can know the Km by Vmax, or the slope of from the slope of the graph. So in this way, the drawback which was there in the Michaelis-Menten equation was overcome by plotting the Lineweaver-Burk. But as in this universe nothing is accurate, nothing is perfect, so here also in Lineweaver-Burk plot also there is a one major drawback, is that suppose here the graph is representing very small. If I will having a greater data, on that case it might be possible, or it may be possible, if I will get a more slanting graph, then to get the km value I need to extend the minus 1 by km, or to get the km I need to, when I will extending the graph toward the back side so that it can touch on the minus x axis, it may be possible that it may go beyond the graph paper. So to avoid this, another scientist was there. Two plots actually plotted, the ID Hofstee and Hans plot was plotted to overcome the graph plotted by the Lineweaver-Burk equation. So in this way we will discuss in our next class. So don't forget to subscribe and share my channel. Till then, you practice all these graphs and equations, try to derive from yourself, and practice some questions based on that. So hope you all are doing well in this lockdown. Don't forget to subscribe and share my channel. Till then, goodbye and have a nice day.